Now that the hot tags are over with, it's time for the rest hold part of the program, which is a commercial break where we promote some of the things going on with Smark Out Moment and other A Mango Tree projects. Outside interference is the first thing per usual, and I haven't written anything yet, but later on this week I'm going to be writing up a thing about the stars under the most pressure at Night of Champions on Bleacher Report. And I'm probably going to be writing some things for eWrestling News as well, so stay tuned for more updates on those. You can find links to them eventually on the Facebook and Twitter accounts for both Smark Out Moment and Tony Mango. You can find it on the homepage of smarkoutmoment.com underneath the Outside Interference section. And you can also go to my eWrestling News and Bleacher Report profiles themselves to see not only these posts that I write from this week, but everything else in the past on top of it. Next up is Smark My Words, where I showcase one of the comments that you guys had left on the previous episode, and the honor goes to TheHabitman once again for his comment, which, amongst other things, talking about meatball broccoli pizza, home of the Whopper, and Mason Moore, which I gotta look her up. He mentions that we should do a crass podcast, fuck all the PC shit. Well, as I had left a comment in response from earlier this week, we do have one of those in the works. The All Talk show is going to be coming soon. I'm not sure when the launch date is going to be, but the basic idea is going to be that we have nothing planned. We're just going to get on Skype. We're going to talk about whatever we want to talk about. Doesn't matter who we offend. Doesn't matter what we have on our minds. Anything goes. Everything that's up for discussion. So stay tuned for that, guys. If you love our mindless bullshit chattering that we usually do when we're bored on the Raw Post Show or Smack Talk, then you'll love the All Talk show, I'm positive. Thank you to TheHabitman for sending that in. Thank you to everybody else for leaving your comments as well. Make sure you guys do that again this week and tell us to Smark your words. The next edition of the monthly Mailbag is going to be coming up on episode 148, so if you want to have any questions that are on your mind answered by us to get to know us better, fill up that inbox, go to the contact form of the website, shoot us an email, and we will answer anything that you send our way. If you are going to a wrestling event of some sort anytime soon and you want to show your support for Smark Out Moment and Smack Talk, be sure to take advantage of the Sign Me Up initiative. Just bring a sign that says smarkoutmoment.com to that event and send me a picture or a video, and I will feature it on the website and on the next episode of Smack Talk. So, unfortunately, I have some bad news here, and that's not just a Wade Barrett joke, it's something that actually is annoying the crap out of me. FanboysAnonymous.com is usually something I promote around this time, where I mention that you can check out our YouTube channel and listen to our podcasts. Well, I can't do that anymore, because for the second time, YouTube has terminated our account. And it's for the exact same reason as it was the last time, where we were lucky enough to get something really popular, but in the downside to that, we had a whole bunch of hits from people that were too stupid to realize that movie reviews are not the movies themselves, and out of spite, they flagged our account and said that it was spam. Now, YouTube is run by a bunch of jackasses and a bunch of automated systems that are incredibly flawed, so there's no actual way of getting a hold of somebody and telling them to pay attention and look to see how much we had said, plastered all over the place, that it was a movie review instead of the movie itself. So, unfortunately, there is not going to be a YouTube channel anymore for Fanboys Anonymous. I'm not going to do this a third time. I don't have the money to get a bunch of lawyers to actually get them to pay attention to this shit. So, instead, if you are checking out the podcasts that we do for Fanboys Anonymous, there are just those two other options of iTunes and Stitcher. Those are going to be the only means that you can check out our podcasts from now on, because fuck YouTube, I'm not wasting my time anymore. Pay attention to the Facebook and Twitter accounts, and obviously go to fanboysanonymous.com itself if you want to show your support. So, fuck YouTube, fanboysanonymous.com is still going to be sticking around no matter what, but unfortunately it won't be sticking around on YouTube. And lastly, as usual, if you would like to join the Smark Out Moment team in some kind of a way as a writer or an editor, I am always looking for more people, so you can send in your application using the contact form of the website, and I will get back to you with more information as soon as I possibly can. Break time is over with, everybody. We are going to get back to work and start doing our special feature of the week in part 4. So unless YouTube decides to fuck us over with this, click on that next video. If not, and you're listening to this on iTunes and Stitcher, just keep listening, and we will be right back.